So now we're going to show you the PHP include function. So the include function allows you to insert other HTML pages into your HTML page. So right here I have this index.php, but also have two other pages. I have a header PHP and a footer PHP. So in the header PHP, if I visit it, we have this header. You have a logo on the right, and then this menu on logo on the left and menu on the right. This is like a header for any website. Go to any website, they'll most often have a logo and a menu at the top. So here's the HTML for it. So we have a div element with a span for the logo, and then another span for the menu. And this is the CSS. One thing to note is that the body usually has a margin. So if I get rid of this margin right here, you'll see that there's a margin. So you have to do the margin 0 right here to make it full screen. And then over here we have the footer, which is simpler. It's just a bar with the copyright information. So now with PHP we can stitch together these three PHPs into one final output. So in our index.php, we can write $PHP include, and then here we can write header.php. Then we can have whatever content. So we can write like hello world. And then we can do $PHP include footer. So now if we refresh the page, we now should have the header and footer, but we need to move the footer down so it's at the bottom of the page. We can do that by just having inline style. Oh wait, the header container is fixed to the top. Right, yeah. So style is equal to margin, and we can say what's the total height here, 40, okay, 100. So we got 100 pixels at the top, say 50 pixels on each side, and then let's say 600 pixels at the bottom, 50 pixels on the other side. And refresh. Oh. What is happening here? So in our body we have the header container, but why isn't this adhering to the top of the page? Right. Okay, so the top needs to be 0. Okay. So go back here, header container, top is 0, left is 0. Here you go. Okay, now it's working. So here we are. We have the header, the main content, and then the footer at the very bottom. And so now we can make, we can make another page. So the index is the home page, which would be like the first menu, and then if you have like a about us page, and instead of having to copy all of your header code into the, like in a regular HTML, for every page you have to recreate all the header and footer information. You have to copy and paste it. But with PHP, if you have multiple pages, all of them can now share this header and footer.php. So if you ever need to make a change, if you need to add a new menu option right here, in normal HTML, if you need to make a new menu item, like item 6, you have to go through every single HTML page and then modify it there. But with the PHP includes, we only have to modify header.php and it will update on all pages that call this header.php.